What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝐕𝐁𝐵𝐵𝐺𝐻𝐵, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. So today is a special day. Put on your thinking hats. I'm going to teach you how to do futures trading, as you saw in the thumbnail. The thing that you need to remember about futures trading is that it's going to make you a lot of money, but it's also very, very dangerous. So you have to do it conservatively and you have to do it carefully. If you don't do this, you're going to lose tons and tons of money. Cryptocurrency is going to give you this year a 10x, a 20x, 100x. Seriously, it gives a lot of people 100x. But if you're greedy and you do things like futures trading incorrectly, you're going to lose all of your money. It would have been better for you to work at McDonald's than to ignorantly, stupidly, greedily rush into futures trading. Okay, so when it comes to futures trading, what I use to do this is actually a website called 𝐷𝑒𝑟𝑒𝑣𝑢𝑛𝑖𝑥, okay? And I use this because it is available in the United States and it works. A lot of the futures trading websites are not available in the United States because a lot of them use leverage trading. They use leverage trading that's ridiculous. Some of them use 50x leverage trading. Some of them use 100x leverage trading. This one uses 125. You can use 125x leverage trading, which is extremely dangerous. Which means that if you put $1,000 and let's say that you do 100x leverage trading and you put in $1,000, if your crypto goes down by 1%, you will lose all of your money immediately, quickly like that. So what I do is I recommend that you never ever do more than 5x leverage on your trades. Now, if you're kind of confused, what am I talking about? Blah, blah, blah. I'll explain as I go along, as I teach you how to do leverage trading and how to do this quickly, safely, and easily. Okay? That's why you're watching me. Thank you for watching this video. I give you the free content. This shit is amazing. Okay, so the first thing you do, you go to 𝐷𝑒𝑟𝑒𝑣𝑢𝑛𝑖𝑥. You then sign up for an account. You then are going to have to probably give your information. You're going to have to give your address and where you work and all that good stuff. You may or may not have to take a selfie depending on what level that you want to invest in. So the way that it's going to work is that we're going to do futures leverage trading. So the way that it works is that you can buy crypto at a regular price. You can buy Bitcoin and it's going to go up 100%, maybe 200% over the next 9-10 months. But what you could do is you could do leverage trading to make it be worth. You can make it your growth go all the way up to 125 times the growth of the regular crypto. Okay, so instead of Bitcoin doubling, if you do leverage trading, you can make it do a 250x. Right now, again, you don't want to do 125x leverage trading. That's very stupid. You're going to lose all your money. That's crazy. But what you need to do is only, at most case scenario, like I said, only keep it at 5x leverage trading. Okay. And then what happens is that you put in $1,000 when you do 5x leverage, you put in $1,000, the crypto grows by 20%. But because it's 5x, 20 times 5 is 100, and therefore you put in that $1,000, that $1,000 turns into $2,000, right? Just if the crypto that you choose goes up 20%, you'll end up doubling your money. Or maybe if the crypto goes up 10% and you do 10x leverage trading, you will also double your money, okay? So instead of it going up 20% with a 5x leverage, if you do 10%, it only has to go up by 10x. The problem is, if it goes down by 10%, if you do 10x trading, you will lose all of your money. Okay, so that's why I say that you should only do at max 5x leverage trading. Okay, so anyways, you sign up for an account, you do all the good stuff, and then the first thing that you need to do is that you need to go. Hey, what's going on, guys? I just want to pause the video for 1 second to tell you about my new course, Crypto Confident, okay? Where I make about 300% every 90 days. Now, is this guaranteed to happen? I'm not necessarily a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but this is very, very likely to happen. And I'm going to show you the exact way to do this step by step. I have 5 hours worth of video where I go through the entire process. And you don't even have to watch the whole 5 hours, okay? But I quickly show you how you could make as much money as me. And I also show you how you can avoid scams like Sam Bankman-Fried. Look at the website right here. It's very elegant, very quick, very easy to understand. And I show you step by step how to not lose your money. I show you when to buy and exactly when to sell. okay? And it's very, very easy throughout the entire process. You need to get into this as quickly as possible. It's 2025 now. You have a very limited amount of time to make all this money. So just go to bitcoinbenito.com right now, bitcoinbenito.com right now. Put in your email so you can get as rich as me, okay? Let's get this money. To TradingView and see how the crypto is doing, or you could just look at the market itself and see how crypto is doing. So the first thing I want you to do is go to, like I said, you go to CoinGecko, look at the price of Bitcoin, for example, and crypto always goes in up and down patterns, up and down, up and down. So it was stable for about a week, and then it crashes down, and then it goes up, crashes down, goes up, down, up, down. Now it has recently gone down and has gone down sharply, which means that's probably going to continue to go down. And on top of that, it's going to continue to go down because Trump just said that he's going to impose 20% tariffs on Canada, 20% tariffs on Mexico, and 10% tariffs on China. So because everybody's terrified, everybody's scared, the crypto market and the traditional finance markets are going to go down for the next day or two, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is analyze the crypto markets, try to guess whether it's going to go up or down. Look at the stock market, try to guess if it's going to go up and down, and then just look at the regular news to see which way it's going to. You can also zoom out to see how it looks. I zoomed out to 1 month. It's crypto, of course, is going higher and higher and higher. Over the average, it's going higher and higher and higher. It's gone up really high, and then it's crashed. And it's crashed so dramatically to the point where you have to be like, okay, it's crashed dramatically, and it's probably going to crash a little bit more. So that means that it's going to continue to go down. Okay, you see this crash right here? It went from 105,000 to the current price of 101,000. Last time it happened like that, it crashed dramatically. It went from 108,000 to about 101,000 again, right? And before that, it went from 104,000 all the way down to 96, 98,000. Okay, so it goes through these crashes where it goes up and down, and I believe it's going to crash some more. So that means that what you want to do is something called a short. A short is when you bet that the market is going to continue to go down in whichever crypto that you decide to do. And if you say that it's going to go down and it does go down, you end up making money. What a long is what most people do, and what I want you to do, and what's going to happen for the rest of the crypto year is when you bet that a crypto is going to go up, and you bet if it goes up, you make money. If it goes down, you lose money. Okay, and whether it goes up and down, and whatever leverage that you do, remember the 5x, 125x, 10x thing I was saying. If you bet $1,000 that is going to go up, and it goes down, you can lose your money depending on how much leverage that you do. Okay, so look at the market first. I looked at the market intelligently. I looked at the news, and I saw that it went down. And my guesstimation is that it's going to go down, and it's going to continue to go down. Okay, at least for the short while, it's going to continue to go down for the next maybe day or two. Another thing I want you to do then is to go to TradingView, right, and then look at the market. TradingView right now says that I should sell everything. Now, how does it know whether or not I'm going to sell? What I do is that I go up here. First of all, I have to find Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is already here, but whatever. Let's say that you're doing Ethereum. If I want to find Ethereum, do Ethereum USD. Okay. So make sure that you do Ethereum, whatever the name of your coin is, and then USD at the bottom. And then look over here. We're trading Ethereum between the United States dollar. This one is based off of Coinbase, but there's another one based off of Bitstamp, Binance, Crypto, whatever. All these different ones have slightly different amounts, but they're almost close to the same, right? Okay, so because we're doing Bitcoin, what we're going to do BTC and then USD. We don't even have to really type it all in. It automatically pops up. This one is based off of Bitstamp, which I like the most. I feel like Bitstamp is the closest to the way it actually works, but Coinbase works good enough. Binance also works good enough. They're all good. So I click on Bitstamp, and we see that the current price is $102. Okay, you can even look up here. $102,000 is the current price of Bitcoin. And if you look right here, actually too, on BitUnix, it says it's $102,000 for Bitcoin. So it's not exactly the same. BitX. This was BitX, right? Bitstamp. Bitstamp says that it's worth $102,067, and BitUnix says it's worth $102,047. Okay, but it's close enough. It's close. It's similar enough. Okay. So we know that it's going to go down because obviously the price has gone down by itself. But here's a predictor. This cloud right here of red, this cloud right here of green, this cloud right here of red and green, this is a predictor of when to go in and when to go out of the market. Okay. So this cloud is something called AlphaGo zero lag signals. The way that you get into AlphaGo zero lag signals, you click on indicators. If you want to find this, you go to algo alpha. I don't know how to type today. And this is one of the first ones that's going to pop up. Okay. I already have it started here, so that's why it's the one that goes up, but it should be in the top 3 that shows up. Make sure that it's zero lag trend signals with AlphaGo alpha. Okay. Or algo alpha, I mean. Okay. So you click on it, double click on it, and then a cloud will pop up on whatever that you want. If you want a different coin besides Bitcoin, you want to do something like XRP, change that XRP in comparison to the US dollar. I can click on this one, or XRP in comparison to Tether, which is also the US dollar. You can click on that one. And then the cloud will automatically, look at that magic. The cloud will automatically say, oh, you should go in and you should not go in, right? So this one's saying that we should go in because it's green. XRP has gone up since January 27th, and I'm recording this January 31st. So it continues to go up, and it's still green. So it means that we're going to continue to go up. Okay. And that means you should probably continue to invest. But because Bitcoin is going down, and by the way, XRP is probably going to go down too soon too. Because this one is saying that we should go down, it means that we're going to continue to go down, right? For the foreseeable future, for the next day or two, maybe even a week. Okay. So now you looked at the trading view. You saw that it's going down. You looked at CoinGecko, and you saw that it was going to go down. It was gone down dramatically today. So, and you use your brain and you discover that it's probably going to continue to go down. So that means that we have to do something, like I said earlier, called a short, right? So how do you do a short? I already did a short for Bitcoin. So I'm going to try to look at another cryptocurrency and make a decision from there. I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to do BNB. And if we look at BNB, right, in the past 7 days at least, it went in January 26th, it went up to 690 and then it crashed dramatically. And then it went up a little bit and then it went down. Okay. It went down, but not as bad, right? It's not as bad as this one, right? It went down and then it went up, right? And then it went down. Okay. But when it went down, again, this down is not as bad as the previous down. And then it went up again. And this up is higher than this previous up. And then went down. And this down is higher than this previous down. And then went up. And this up is higher than this previous up. And then went down. And the down is not as bad as the previous up. This means that you're going to have higher highs and higher lows. Okay. So when you have right here, this low, this low, this low, they're all higher than the one before. This high, this high, this high, higher than the one before. So when you have higher highs and lower, when you have higher highs and higher lows, that means that it's going to continue to grow in the foreseeable future, right? And then if I also look at TradingView also says that BNB is going to continue to grow up, okay? Now, it's almost like an artwork type thing. Using your artwork, using your intelligence, we're guessing that BNB is going to continue to go higher. Okay. This artwork that you use in your mind is probably more intelligent than what this indicator does, but this indicator definitely helps you up without the entire process. And when you go through it, you're going to have a lot of trial and error. But what I want you to do is come back and watch this video again, see exactly what I say so that you can avoid the mistakes. Because I've actually lost some money at the beginning. I lost tons of money. And then now I've been making tons of money for the past week consistently because I've decided to be conservative and I decided to look at these charts properly and do things that I need to do. Okay, so therefore, based on my analysis, I see that BNB is going to continue to grow higher and higher and the trading view and all that good stuff. So that means that I am going to do am I going to do a long or am I going to do a short in BNB? Answer below. Okay, so Dora says that we're going to do a long. So in order to do a long, what we have to do is go to futures, right? Because futures trading, because we're predicting the future. Go to futures trading. And then we go over here and then we try to search for BNB. So you go search for BNB. Right now, the price is $677, and we have a prediction that is going to probably go to about 690. See, that's the last time it went this high too, right? And it's actually even going through a downturn right now a little bit. So that means it's going to go up to about 690, and then it's going to, that's the resistance. It will bounce off of the resistance and then go down. Okay, so as you can see, these are the supports. Support right here, support right here, support right here, support right here, support right here. The support is getting higher, but here's a major resistance that's up right here. Is the last major resistance, just based off of what you see. Again, this is kind of artwork, and you have to compare the artwork to what happens with technical analysis right here. So when you compare that, my guesstimation is that it's going to go up to 690 and then crash back down. Maybe probably like 695, but 690 and then crash back down. Okay, so that means that right now the price is 677, so it's going to go to 690. So we know that it's going to be a long, right? Because it's going to go higher. Maybe it'll go down a little bit for the short term, but it's definitely going to go back up to 690. Okay, so what we're going to do, what you need to do is get some USDT. You need to get some Tether. Tether is the easiest way to do this. And if you get Tether, you're going to save a lot in fees. So buy Tether from Coinbase, buy Tether from MetaMask, buy Tether for Uniswap, buy Tether, then go to your spot, right? Your spot wallet. Or actually just click this wallet right here, this wallet button. Click wallet and then click deposit. Select the network, right? Actually, select USDT, right? Because we have to use Tether. And then select the network. The network that you're going to use is Ethereum. Ethereum is the best one. It's the less confusing one. It has the most liquidity, all that good stuff. So select Ethereum. And then you're going to, when you select Ethereum, a wallet is going to pop up. Use that wallet, copy and paste that wallet addressed to wherever you bought your USDT from. And then send the USDT to BitUnix. Now you can buy BitUnix on BitUnix or whatever, but I kind of discovered that it works sometimes. It doesn't work, but it works like 90% of the time. But if it does that 10% of the time that it doesn't work, it's like the transaction is stuck there for years and years and years. So I don't have time for that. What works 100% of the time is if you buy it from somewhere else like Coinbase or Uniswap or MetaMask, and then you transfer it over here to BitUnix. Okay. So once you have the USDT in your account, I want you to then go to futures. So right now I have about $500 in. Oh, sorry. Before that, you have to go to spot, right? You go to your wallet. It's going to deposit in your spot account. I want you then to, after you deposit it, I want you then to click to transfer. You're going to have to transfer the money that you have in your spot account to your USDT M account. Okay. And then right now I have $0, but use your imagination, pretend it was $500. Say that you put $500 here, click all, and then you click submit, and then it's going to go from your spot account to your USDT account. It costs $0 to do this because both of these accounts are on BitUnix. Okay, so it's just going from one wallet to the other, from your spot wallet to your futures wallet. So that's all you have to do. Okay, then it's in your futures wallet. Then it is going to tell you how much that you have to trade in futures over here, right here. So I have $535 in my, can you see it? $534 of USDT in my futures account. Okay. So then we said that we're going to do BNB. So we type in BNB and we said that we're going to do a long on BNB. So a long on BNB, and we predicted that the long on BNB is going to go up to about 690. Yes, so about 690. So because it's going to do about 690, because it's going to go to 690, that's where we're going to put our take profit. Okay. So take profit is a certain number where if it goes up, you want to automatically take the profit so that, let's say it goes up, and you're sleeping and it passes where you think it's going to go. And then it decides to crash $100,000 less. You're like, I missed the opportunity to take advantage of the part where it went up because it's crashed now. You take profit. When you do the take profit, it's automatically going to take the profit out and then it'll just cancel the whole futures transaction, and then you automatically get that money, and it's going to keep that money, and it's going to be stable. Okay. And it's going to actually transfer. It's going to, okay, let's say that right now is 670, 677, and it goes up to 690. When it goes up to 690, it goes up. And then when you take profit at the 690, is going to stop the entire transaction and then transform your BNB into USDT. So it's going to be stable. So it's going to stay at 690 no matter what. Okay. But if you had just not put a take profit, it's just going to go up and down, and you'll miss out opportunity of making money from when it went up to 690. Also, you also have to take advantage of the fact that BNB might actually crash. What I'm saying is not guaranteed to happen, but it's probably going to happen, right? So that means that when it goes down, let's say that BNB does go down from right now it's at 670. Let's say that, unfortunately it crashes down to like $600. What you want to do is that you're going to have a stop loss before it happens, okay? And the stop loss, you can calculate this based off of the futures leverage that you have. Like I said before, you need to do the max that you need to do is 5x. Okay, so we're gonna do it at 5. This is the most you need to do. This is what I do all the time. You could do 2x, you could do 3x if you want to be safer. And if you're new to this, you might want to start off with 2 or 3x. But I'm gonna do 5x right now for the leverage. And also you want to make sure that it says isolated, not cross, isolated. Because if it's cross, it may take out more money from your account that you actually want to take out. Okay, so make sure that you do isolated. So click confirm, isolated, 5x leverage, and we believe we're going to do a long, right? We're going to open a long because we believe that's going to go higher instead of a short. If you believe that's going to go shorter, okay. So we have that money. I have $534, and I want to bet just maybe about $500, $515, something like that. So then I do 50%, right? So when I click on 50%, it says that, okay, I can either open a long or short of $267, okay? Right now the price is 677 of BNB, and I'm going to do a market order. I'm not going to do a limit order, because if you do a limit order, you may save like, $2, $3, but it's not worth it. Just do the market order, let it happen right now. And when you click market order, it goes back to 0. So make sure that you go back to 50%, okay? Or you don't have to do whatever you want to do, 50%, whatever. And then you have to click buy take profit or buy stop loss. That's why TP and SL means. It has the descriptions right there in case you get confused, right? So now I'm going to do a 266 of an open long, okay? So what's going to happen is that we're going to have to do a take profit price. Remember what we said that was going to go to? It's probably going to go up to 690. Now, if it's going up to 690, it might go higher than 690. And you're like, if it went higher than 690, that means we left some money on the table. Who cares? I'm here to make money. You're already doing leverage trading. It's already more risky than just buying plain old BNB. So just take your money, let it go up, wait for it to go down. Or you could do a leverage trade where you short it and you predict that it's going to go down, and then you make money on as it goes down and goes up, and then do that, okay? It's better to be conservative. It's better to be safe than sorry. Also, we have a stop loss right here. How bad is the stop loss? Because I'm doing a 5x leverage, right? Doing 5x leverage. And the best way that I do a stop loss, especially when it comes to longs, is that I look at the estimated liquidity price, okay? So because I'm doing a long, the estimated liquidity price of doing a long is $546. So I can do a stop loss before that. Make sure your stop loss is like maybe 10% higher than the estimated liquidity price. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it 10% of 546 is about $600. So I'm going to do a stop loss of $600. So instead of me losing all my money, I'm going to lose, it's going to show it right here. So instead of me losing all 200 and how much was I trying to put? 200, yeah, instead of me losing all like $217 or whatever I'm going to do, instead of me losing all $267, I'm only going to lose right here $142, okay? Which kind of sucks, but it stops it from you losing all your money. And then I do a take profit, right? Where I am going to immediately get profit, and it converts it to USDT. instead of it just being going up and down like this, I'm immediately locking my profits and make sure I keep my money forever. Okay, and you keep the money forever. You wait for it to go up or down, or do whatever, and then you can continue to make your money and money. So you do a guess, it goes up, lock it, make a decision. It goes up or down because you could do a short, so it could go down. If it goes down, you make money. If it goes up, it makes money. But let's say you do it long, it goes up again, lock it, transfer to USDT, do it again. It goes up over and over and over again. Okay, so you can get it, continue to make money as you make money. So the most important part that you need to remember, if you don't remember anything else in this video, what I'm telling you is that you want to do more longs than shorts because we are currently in a bull run. When we're in a bear run, you want to do the opposite. You want to do more shorts than longs or whatever. Who cares? Do more longs than shorts. So no matter what you do, if you're going to do a short, make sure that the short is only 5% lower than the current price. Because we're in a bull market, it's way more likely that you're going to have longs. It's way more likely that the price is just going to shoot up out of nowhere. You're like, I lost all my money because you decided to do a short. If you do a short, make sure that your take profit is 5%. The difference between 5% of the current price and how low you think it's going to be, right? So if the price of some cryptocurrency is $100, you want to do a take profit at $95 when you do a short. When you do a long, you want to take money when it is 10% higher, or 5% if you want to, but 10% is more likely that it's going to go higher than lower because we're in a bull market right now. Okay. Anyways, I did enough explaining. We're doing it long right now, so that means that we're going to be liquidated. We're going to lose all our money at 544, 545. So I did $600 just to be safe, but you could even do it lower. You could do it like $550, honestly. Okay, so we're going to do that. We have a take profit at 690, stop loss at 600, and we're therefore going to open a long because we believe it's going to do better. Going to open a long, 5x leverage, confirm. Ooh, sexy sound, 5x leverage, boo, 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 and there we go. So we have a BNB long, a 5x leverage. It's already doing bad. Bitcoin Benito, you liked me. I'm already losing at about 0.08%, but don't worry, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, changes constantly with its prices. And we see how it is. So the market price right now, I bought it at 676. And okay, you see right here, even I've lost 7 cents. I lost 0.0. Oh, and there it goes again. I lost 22 cents. Okay, so it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. But throughout the other markets, other things I bet on, I did a short for Solana, and I've made $74 also. So the way that so let's say that you want to get out of this early. I want you to click close. Don't do flash close because you could lose a couple dollars. Click close and it'll close it automatically no matter where you are, right? Let's say that you don't want to wait for your stop loss to happen. You want to close it right now. Or let's say that I've actually made $74, right? So let's say I need emergency. I need to spend some money on some stripper booty cheeks. I'm going to spend $74 on it. I can click close, get $74. Boom. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Same thing with this Ethereum. I want $64. Click close. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. If you click flash close, you could lose a couple dollars. Also, you can change it from a short to a long easily. You just click reverse. It's kind of complicated. I wouldn't really do that if I were you. I would just close it and then try to do it all over again so you can look at the numbers properly. And there you can go from there. So if you do this, you can stack money on top of money, on top of money, on top of money. So I'm telling you this because I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's get this money.